Okay guys, hi. Sorry about not uploading for a while. Let's see, it's the beginning of January and my holiday craziness hasn't even ended. My daughter has a birthday coming up. It's just always like this until February. My life doesn't get back to normal. But I still wanted to try to make you guys a video while my son has purple hair, because even though I don't have much time, I just wanted to fit it in because I haven't uploaded as much, and because it might be cool to see dandruff with purple hair. And before he goes back to school, when Christmas break is over, or winter break or whatever, I will have to bleach it back. So, because they won't allow it in middle school. They're pretty strict in middle school, and they're more relaxed in elementary and high school about hair colors. So I'm going to have to do that, and I figured I'd make a video while it's purple. It's kind of looking pink right now because it's faded. It's been purple for about a week. But I can see how when I look in real life, in person right now, it looks purple. And when I'm looking at the camera, it looks more pink. But either way, it might look cool. Secondly, the reason is because, or my third reason, is because he hasn't been using his dandruff shampoo. He's 12, so, you know, he forgets. And when I ask him, he's like, no, I've been using that other smell good, manly stuff that I got in my stocking for Christmas. So it seems like he might have some dandruff. I don't even know. Let's check. And if not, I might not end up uploading this. I don't know. That's how funny. I see dye where it stained his scalp. Oh, and there is, I feel it. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm already feeling dandruff, and I just started to check. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. I can't really. Right here. I feel it all right here, even though you can only see it right there. So, okay, I'm going to pause it and go get a comb. I forgot that. Okay, it's recording again. So, I got the comb. One of you, I remember some of your guys' names because some of you have commented from the very beginning. Like, so I see your guys' names over and over and I start to know who you are, but I can't remember who said this, to use this tip, but somebody said that. So I'm going to. There it goes, less blurry. Let's see if that works, and tell me if it hurts. If you guys hear banging, my daughter is cleaning her room right next to us. She's 16, and so I've been trying to get her to do that the whole Christmas break, and I finally said she can't go anywhere until she does it. Sorry, I seem like a Grinch, but I just do not like the holidays. I know I said that so many times. Like, I've commented that I'm sorry I haven't uploaded. It's not because of... I like these videos. This is fun. I mean, it's something I would feel satisfying to do anyways, is to get dandruff off. And I would do it anyways if I said, oh, son, there's so much dandruff, let me get that off. See, one of you said not to leave this flake in and that drives you crazy, so there. I don't know if you could see it, but right there. Sorry, my disgusting hands and nails. I really look like I need a manicure. But I just kind of randomly started in the middle, just where I first started to see it. It's pretty... It's pretty much everywhere again. I mean, so far. I mean, just from where I feel, everywhere. Yeah, so it's not that I don't like this or that YouTube videos are stressing me out like one of you said. It's not that. It's that the holidays stress me out every single year, so it was like no time for other stuff. Actually, this is really fun. And if I ever see a dime out of it, then my son is going to get any amount of money for sitting here, laying here, and letting me do this, which, you know, for kids, it's hard for them nowadays to earn money because there's like no such thing as paper routes. I do have them do chores and pay them for stuff like that, but I also expect them to do chores just for living here. But it's, you know, when you're a kid, 12 years old, you're not quite old enough to do certain things, and yet you're still always needing money for little stuff with your friends. So that'll come in handy. If I ever do see a dime from YouTube, he will get anything that came off of his videos. So he knows that. Oh wow. I wish it showed like in real life. Woo, when I parted it right here. Okay, hold on. Here's a flake that might drive that one person crazy that said to get him out. Got it. It had fallen to where the camera didn't show it. I know, I'm just kind of chatting and hit and miss. But yeah, this is kind of cool. Purple dandruff. The dandruff isn't really purple, but there's another one that fell right here and fell right here where it was out of the view. So you guys, if you're listening, I know some of you probably wish I would shut the heck up. Some of you don't mind my talking, but and yeah, I don't try to do that strange whispering voice. I'm not like trying to be judgmental at all if anybody likes that. I just don't feel comfortable not being myself. That's just me. I didn't even hear of, I think you guys call it ASMR. I didn't even hear of that or have never heard of it until after I uploaded the first dandruff video. And I just thought like it's kind of satisfying, you know, to watch, like almost like cleaning something off, or like blackheads are satisfying to me, stuff like that. I had no idea about the term or anything, or the tingles, but I kind of started to get it because I've like watched some that you guys have recommended me to do that, and I totally get how that feels so relaxing and tingly to watch. Like for me, my favorite is like the hair scalp massages and the scalp shampooing. Like, oh my gosh, I could just feel like I'm the one being shampooed. Like, I just have never heard of it before in my life until you guys told me about it, and I didn't even know that's what I was doing. So I'm not really like one of those that I've seen that does the purposeful whisper voice and the purposeful ASMR. I'm just kind of like, if you like this and you find it satisfying like I do, then great. If it happens to be ASMR, oh, cool, didn't know that, you know? Like, I'm not really trying to do the all out like tapping and whispering and all of that purposeful stuff. And that's fine if you guys enjoy it, like totally fine. I'm just saying it's not really my thing. There's a big flake. Just combing it, it comes right up. I mean, I'm not even really trying to pick at certain areas. So this is where I started, right here, because I remember when we first started separating the look, I saw this where his scalp was dyed, and I kind of started over here, and I'm cleaning that. I mean, there's hardly any right there anymore, and I'm kind of cleaning, kind of, you know, making my way away from that spot. Sorry guys, I had to get interrupted, and I think, and while I was talking to my daughter, my son starts scratching his head and getting stuff off, and I'm like, no, you're ruining the video, you're ruining the video, they want to see this. Hold on, he doesn't want his voice on, so I'm gonna ask him by pausing it, and I'll be right back if it itches, if that's why he was scratching. Here we go. No, it doesn't itch him, he said. He said he just wanted to do it himself. I don't know why. Just, I guess, because I am. I'm gonna have, if you're gonna want your, tablet or anything, I'll bring it. Yes, you do? Are you getting bored? No? Okay. Oh, pause it? Okay. Sorry, guys. He's getting fidgety. See, if truth be told, he is grounded and has been very bored all day. We've played games and all this other stuff, but I'm sure you...
I am grounded.
all of you who are parents understand that when you ground your kids, it punishes you. So I feel like I've been punished all day. These are loose. There's a whole bunch that fell right here. Well, a lot's on the pillow. There's tons that fell that I can't show you every little piece, but I'm not leaving them in the hair as much as possible. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Sorry, I'll move over a little. He's saying ouch. Ouch. I guess you can't see all the... I know you guys say to get a lice comb, but like I don't have one. That would be cool. I just want to show the person who dies a little every time I leave them in that I'm trying really hard, but they like fall. So they're like all over the pillowcase that I'll shake out as soon as we're done, and he'll go straight to the shower after this too. Okay, you guys, what I was going to start to tell you before my children interrupted me so much. Okay, before I tell you the story, let me find a new place, because I think that's getting a little raw, and that's where he said ow, and that's where we started. So we basically started here. Remember where the dye was? Oops, there. And we went over like this and did all around it. So now let's find like a new section. I mean, I feel it, but all over here, but I don't know how much it shows up. So I want to find a section where you guys can see it. We'll see if this shows, basically. We're still in the... Okay, you guys. I apologize if this is the worst one I've ever made, but sometimes when I think that, you guys don't. I ran out of space, and it, like, wouldn't continue, and... I don't even know if it was zoomed, the last part of that one, because I had paused it so much that might have messed up. Okay, so here's the spot where we... Oh, it's blurry. There. Okay, here's the spot where we left off. I kept it there while I sat there with my other hand and freed up space. So yeah, that's where we already were, is right here. And now here's where... There's plenty that I feel, but I don't know if it'll show up. So I'll do this. Like I feel all the bumps and like flakes, I guess what they're called. I don't know. They're not scales. It's not psoriasis, because I've seen psoriasis a lot. Okay, so my story is that I have a friend who came over the other day. We were supposed to go somewhere together. I had a kid-free night, which is like, they've been home for 2 weeks already. And it will be longer than that at the end. I think it's like 3 weeks they get off. But anyways, I had a kid-free night. And I've been going crazy with all the hassles, cleanups, house guests, festivities. So I'm like, yeah, we're going to go out, me and my friend. That's, you know, yeah, sure. We'll go out. Yeah, I don't have any kids tonight. My son's playing at a friend's house. My daughter was somewhere else out of town. So it was like, okay. She comes over and she's like, I'm going to get ready at your house. Now, I have a point to my story. I don't know if you guys will want to see this video or not, is my question. She comes over, and she's sensitive, and... okay, so she's sensitive, and... well, first of all, okay, she comes over. I don't even know how to word this. And her hair is knotted up, like matted, like matte, like for days. And I had to sit there with like one little strand like this and work on it. And then one little strand and work on it. Like it was like getting it wet would have made it worse. It was just like a job. And she's like, oh, let's record this for your viewers. And it was her idea. So I grabbed my phone real quick and I'm like, you know what? Maybe somebody would like that. Yeah, okay. So we do that. But the whole time, and like, it's okay. I'm just trying, because then she's like, well, what if they hate me and make mean comments and stuff? I'm a very sensitive person. And I'm like, well, they might say it's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. I mean, this is bad, you know, like, but then I'll have to edit like so much. Like, I mean, I'll have to cut out like every time she cusses and like every time she shows her face, because she doesn't want her face to show, but she kept doing that on accident while she's holding the camera while I'm working with two hands, because see, I had to hold her hair firm by the root so it wouldn't like pull on her hair on her head as I'm like detangling her. Okay, I think this area is, I mean, I see a lot, but I think we'll move on. I think it's starting to hurt him. Yeah, it is. He's nodding. I'm going to use my fingernails a little too, though. So let's go down more. We're still on the right side, top of head. It's about the same. I'm not going to get it all. I'm sorry if that bothers you guys, but I'm just not going to be able to. We haven't moved to the left yet, and I'm not going to be able to get all of it on camera, but because he's getting fidgety. I can just tell, even though I went and got him a tablet. So yeah, would you guys even want to see that? Like, me, I don't know. It would be weird. It would probably not be like a straight through video. It would be like more like different clips, because I would have to cut out like a lot. Like, several different places, you know? I mean, where she cusses and stuff, like a lot. I'm not sure why she didn't brush her hair for that long. She says because she has an autistic daughter who's very young still, and just really, you know, every time she barely has time to take a shower, which I understand, because I remember when my kids were little and I didn't have any with special needs. So, but I did work with special needs people for a very long time. So, I understand, you know, just being a mom though, how you barely have time to take a shower, you throw it up in a clip and you forget to brush out the tangles. But it's like a lot of days. Oh, I feel so much down here, you guys. Like, now we're at the back of the head, about middle, still a little bit towards the right. I mean, I kind of skipped over this, I'm not gonna lie, because we just don't have time to cover every square inch on this video without him getting fidgety, but I feel it, like, I wish it would show as much as it feels like bumps and patches for days back here. So, yeah. I don't know. Oh gosh, so much. I wish it would show. I don't know if you guys would even want to see like that or not. And yeah, a lot of times she was holding the camera, it was showing more of me than her head, so I don't know. I wonder how to get this to show, because it's like crazy how much it is in real life. Let me get it a little bit there, more focused. I mean, I know a lot of you have suggested, I know you don't need to just do dandruff and stuff like that, but I was never sure about detangling. And okay, so, and it's not like a relaxing video. She doesn't talk in a soothing voice, and it's okay if she hears me saying this, because she knows, like, she always admits, like, she's kind of loud and abrasive and stuff. It's just her personality. It's totally just her personality. Like, I love her to death. She's a childhood friend I've had forever. But yeah, I know that it might not fit with what the viewers typically want. Okay, I think we're gonna have to sit him up. So, okay, it will let me do one more. I don't know if you can tell about the pillow because, yeah, in real life I'm gonna have to shake it out. All those little things are flakes all over. I just don't know if you could. Here, let's see. And then I'm gonna cover your face and just show the side. Sorry, I guess you can't really tell how much just kind of fell off. I mean, I couldn't get every piece. Now I'm going to pause it and just do the back real quick. Okay, so I'm going to have to do a lot of cutting and merging, mostly merging, hardly any cutting really. But, or I might break it up, but I never got to his left side, which now that he's face down is right there. I never got to that on camera, and I just won't be able to. I'm sorry. It's with a 12-year-old boy, you're just not going to be able to get every little thing. But he says, he goes, Mom, there's a lot in the back. Hold on, I dropped the comb. Did I zoom? A little, I guess. I didn't zoom much. Okay. But what I want him to do, and he's hearing me, is in the shower, I think, personally, that if you just kind of scratch some of this off while you shampoo, your head doesn't get like that buildup and stuff. I know some of you have said not to do that, but I just feel like that works, because when he was a little boy, and I used to have to shower him, he never got dandruff, but then again, it's probably a lot of hormones at this age, like I've said in every video. I still think some of it is that they do their own showers. I really do. I really think that has something to do with it. It's not, you know, like really scrubbing or getting the most off. It's really not where it's shaved. I'll show you guys in a minute. I'll like move the camera, but I felt it just now. I don't feel anything back here where it's shaved. It's only where there's like hair, like real hair, like longer hair. His precious hair he loves so much might not be so cool after he has to bleach it again. Because it's been bleached so many times and I'm going to have to bleach this out. But he did it while he was at a relative's house spending the night. And that's fine. I've always been fine. But it's just that usually, this is his first year in middle school. And so now that they're so strict at school, it's like, I'll have to bleach it. And do you guys see that? I wonder. I feel like I'm getting so much off. I feel it. I feel it in my fingernails here. I just got off this. It's just very hard to show you every single. In this, I just got off. I felt it like come off like a scab. And this, I just got off right now. Lost it though. I'm losing some of them. Okay, right here I feel some. Right here. Just got that off and now there it is. But yeah, I dropped it. I'm feeling around. I know it looks probably like I'm not doing anything, but I'm feeling around for, I could just feel it before I see it. Where there's all these bumps. There's a lot right here. It doesn't show where I got it off. Oh, there is some I'm gonna move the camera. Trying, guys. There. You still can't see it, so I'm gonna have to do it with one hand. Just a minute. Okay, now here's the back. There. There's a good focus. I'm feeling around. I feel it right here. I feel it. There, you could see it if I get close. It's just, I wish I had 3 hands. One to hold the camera, and one to kind of separate so you can see the part, and one to scratch. It's just easier with my nails. It's just easier. I guess it is still where his head's shaved.